Yes, it's that time of the week when Tesla changes its pricing again, and I think we should just play a game now. I will give you like I don't know, 10, 20 seconds, and you'll have to guess which model they're changing price for, and is it going up or down? Go.
Taking over the world, electrifying the world, E4 Electric!
Welcome to E4 Electric, your number one source of unbiased electric car news. If this is your first time here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button down there so you don't miss anything moving forward. All right. Yeah, I'm literally allergic to this news. Another price change overnight, no warning. I don't think they should be doing business this way, but whatever. I think it was Electric once again who noticed the price change, reached out to Tesla. Tesla came out with a very, once again, no, a very standard, I think they literally copied and pasted from the last time, a response, but they added something that made me feel, I wouldn't say weird, but I thought that was kind of another BS from Tesla feeding us. I'll give you that quote in just a second, but let's talk about what changed and how and when and where. So they are changing the prices of the Model S and Model X. But this time it's going down. Now I know normally it's a good thing that when prices go down, but not when those cars are kind of in the middle of deliveries. As you know, with after the refresh of the Model S and Model X, bunch of people ordered those cars and they're being, they're not delivered yet because, I made a video where right now, and I don't even know if it's going on yet, but, Tesla had some delays in certifying those cars, getting them to be certified to be sold because of all the, changes that they've made. Most popular video of last week, but I think also most hated video of last week for some reason. Anyway, whatever. That has happened before. But anyway, but now these people are going to be having their cars delivered as the price for that cars have changed, have gone down. So they paid more, and now this car is actually can be purchased for less. Now, obviously, they can refuse the delivery and then reorder the very same car for cheaper. But from what I understand, and I know at least one person who is in this situation, and Tesla told them that we will adjust the price. And that's the right thing to do, obviously, because why would they want, all this refused deliveries and people reordering and all that stuff? It makes no sense. So if you're in that position, reach out to your sales rep, and I'm assuming they all should be telling you the same thing, that they will adjust the price. Now the price fell by I think $2,000 for the Model X and $3,000 for the Model S. As you remember, by the way, we're talking about the base price. No other prices have been touched. This is the base price. Probably should have mentioned it from the very beginning. So it was 78,000. Now it's 75,000. It's the same issues about this. But before that, let's get to that weird statement from Tesla, and I'll tell you why it's kind of it's just like, I don't know. But let me tell you what it is. Before that, of course, I want to remind you that this video and this channel is sponsored by Byton. Check out the all-electric M-Byte SUV coming to the US and Europe next year, starting at only $45,000 before incentives. And look how fast and easy it is to reserve yours. Zero money to spend on the reservation in about, I don't know, 30 seconds. Listen, look, the whole thing I'm going to be done by the end of me talking about this. The link is in the description of this video. All right, I don't know why I was like that, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about getting my Byton at some point, but right now, me and 50,000 other of my close friends are just waiting in the reservation queue. You should get there as well. All right, let's get back to this. All right, here's the quote from Tesla, and this is from them to Electric. And the beginning of the quote was basically like, the standard procedures, just like any other manufacturer, we change our prices, which is BS because other manufacturers don't. They have MSRP, and it's the same for the entire year pretty much. But the end of that statement is kind of new. By any reasonable standard, these small changes are not newsworthy. Wait. Are you the brand that they are covering and all of us are covering, telling us what's newsworthy? No. I'm sorry, that's a little Trumpy of the statement. No offense, or maybe some to, no. Don't tell us what's newsworthy. It definitely is newsworthy when a manufacturer continuously changing prices literally almost every week at this point with no explanation, no warning, no press releases, and we're all kind of finding out when we wake up in the morning and check the configurator. That's just not the way to do business. And also, why? You're obviously going to be upsetting some customers. You're also, people are starting to think, and I think people are already thinking like, How unstable are these people? Like they can't figure out what the pricing is. I gotta tell you, if I see the milk that I buy at the grocery store going up and down every week like that, and it's not part of like a reward thing or weekly sales, I'm gonna stop buying that milk because I'm like, whoever's making that milk doesn't know what's going on with their pricing. Why are they changing? It just looks like an unstable brand. So just that alone is newsworthy. But another thing, and like the reason I'm telling you guys that people will be getting their price adjusted is because I actually reached out to a few people who I know that are waiting for delivery, and they told me, and then they asked their advisors. So I had to do my journalistic duty, and which I'm happy to do. But that's how I got that information. There was no statement from Tesla. There was no blog post or whatever about, hey guys, just so you know, keep calm. We're adjusting the price because we're passing on the savings to you because we just did a better deal with one of our. Make stuff up if you really have to, but give us some reason. At least give us, like, show us you're trying, right? And on top of that, let everybody know who's now going to be stressing out that their car just got devalued by $3,000 before they even got a hold of it. Let them know that they will be treated with respect and that they will have their price adjusted. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard to be nice to your own customers, I feel, and that's what I think Tesla forgets sometimes. I let me. I'm sick and tired of asking this question, but I'm going to ask it again, and I'm going to look in the comment section. And I know you guys will be divided on this, but does this not annoy the hell out of you? Does this not annoy the hell out of everybody? And it makes Tesla look like it's an unstable brand. Their whole thing was always like, hey, we're not going to do this whole dealership thing where people pay one price today and have to negotiate it tomorrow. We're going to give you that one price, and you guys just going to be shopping for our cars at that one price. It's going to be very nice and stable and no negotiations. What happened to that? I like that. I actually did like that, but now, and I'm gonna have another video about this. The reason, like, I don't see myself buying a Tesla right now, that would be one of the reasons. Is like, I don't know what the value of the car I'm buying is. I mean, I know what I'm going to be probably paying, but I don't know what the value is going to be behind it. I don't know what the resale value is going to be behind it. So it's a tough situation to be in, and I think Tesla should really stop doing. Is really this $3,000 really going to make that much of a difference to you guys? Especially going down. Why? Well, do you really think if you're going to go down $3,000, that all of a sudden everyone's going to start buying this car if they weren't before? Is this the help to adjust for the upcoming yet another cut for the tax credit? If it is, let us know that you're doing a nice thing for us rather than just kind of doing it overnight. I don't know. This whole thing kind of bugs me, but at this point, I guess it's almost kind of funny because it's just making no sense. Don't forget to subscribe to our VIP list. That's very consistent, and the price will never change. It's always going to be $0. We're not going to adjusting it. Definitely not going to adjust it down. But you get an exclusive story every Saturday. That's something that we don't feature on this. It's just an extra story that we couldn't cover on this channel. So that's one. And two, now we're doing a deal of the month. Which makes you actually make some money here. Our first deal of the month comes from Evanix, one of their most popular items, which is a lighted T for the Model 3. They already have this on a discount at $50 off, but our newsletter will deliver a discount code for an additional $50. So essentially, you'll be saving $100 off of this lighted T. But you gotta sign up for the newsletter. For that, go to e4electric.com/VIP. All right, looking forward to all of your comments. Other than that, see you guys next time, and remember to stay charged.